Hi guys, Chris here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage, and today I want to show you a very, very special car from the 1970s. It's so iconic. Of course, behind me, the 1979 Trans Am Special Edition, the black and gold edition, or the Bandit Edition as it's called, and it is a grand prize on our third Bandit Dream Giveaway. What's so special about it? Well, a whole lot of stuff. Most importantly, Burt Reynolds wanted us to give away another Trans Am. He autographed the shaker scoop on this. We'll show that to you during this review of the 1979 giveaway Pontiac Trans Am Special Edition. And low mile car, really incredible car, just like the good old days. Well, you guys are going to get to see all that in this video. And you know what? I want to tell you some great stories while we're here talking today about Burt Reynolds. First story I'm going to tell you is that Burt Reynolds and Elvis Presley knew each other. I know you know that Burt and Jerry Reed had a good on-screen and off-screen relationship. Of course, they were great buddies. But Burt always wanted to learn how to play guitar, and he hung around some of the best musicians in the entire industry. Jerry Reed, of course. But what did he do with Elvis? Anybody know the answer? I'm going to tell you a little bit later in this video. For now, come on back here in a second. Meanwhile, I'm going to pop the hood of this 1979 Pontiac Trans Am Special Edition. They call it the Bandit. You can win it in the Bandit Dream Giveaway. Look for that promo code that's down here or somewhere on the screen that you're watching here right now. Get on over to www.dreamgiveaway.com. Use that promo code. You're going to get bonus tickets. Guys, we may not do another Bandit Trans Am. I want you to win this one. This is a lifelong dream come true for one Smokey and the Bandit fan. Come on, let's look inside the engine and see what it's got. And you guys think, what did Burt Reynolds and Elvis Presley do together on a regular basis? It's clean, guys. Regular basis. We'll see you here. Let's look at the engine. All right, guys. Well, I got the hood of this 1979 Pontiac Trans Am Special Edition wide open. And what a beauty here under the hood. V8 engine, 403 cubic inches. You may have known it, but all automatic Trans Ams in 1979, including the Bandit Special Editions, although the word Bandit was never really used by Pontiac back in the day. All have a 403 cube Oldsmobile engine, and of course that's backed by a GM Turbo Hydromatic 350 automatic transmission. Great presentation inside the engine bay, and if you're the winner, hey, no worries. You pop that hood, people are going to be oohing, people are going to be awing, because the detail here is great. Nice Pontiac blue on the engine itself, nice plating on the power brake booster. Oh, and look, an Odyssey battery, that of course courtesy of our good friends at Odyssey Battery. They make great stuff. Please support them there at Odyssey Batteries. Hey, that's a great time to remind you, you can't buy this autographed Bandit Trans Am anywhere, but you can win it. Get on over to www.dreamgiveaway.com. Use the promo code you see right here on the screen and get your entries. You'll be helping out 7 great charities. I mentioned them earlier in this review. I'll tell you what, guys, let's head on over here to the side of the Trans Am. Let's check out the wheels, the tires, the T-tops, the decals, how great that door opens and shuts. In fact, let's walk around this entire car so you can see how fantastic this 36,000 original mile Trans Am is. And remember, it's autographed by Burt Reynolds. Be one of 3 people in the entire world who have won a Trans Am from Dream Giveaway 2015, 2017. You can be next. Let's see you over here, and I'm going to figure out how to get these T-tops off. All right, guys, no mistaking the profile of the 1979 Trans Am Special Edition. Let's start up here. Come on down here. 15 by 7-inch honeycomb wheels in gold, of course. Believe it or not, honeycombs also came in other colors on other Pontiac Trans Ams. But look how cool this is. Goodyear polysteel radials. You just can't go to your local tire store and get these. Where did we find them? Our good friends over at Kelsey Tire. You can find them on the internet. They reproduce them on behalf of Goodyear Tire. These are exactly to the mold that you could have got this tire brand new in 1979. They were original issue way back then. These reproductions really give this Trans Am a retro look. 70 by 15 tire, and it is quite the rock and roller down there. Come on over here. Of course, decals specific to the special edition Trans Am. Right here, the gold pinstriping, as well as a Trans Am underneath the fender vent. Great pinstriping all along the flank of the car here. And here, guys, you know this is what made the Trans Am famous, right? I mean, other than Sally Fields. Come on over here, guys. Pontiac Trans Am T-top. Look at that. Comes up like that. You've seen them at car shows. People will put little latches here and keep them. I'm going to put this one back down and lock it into place here. So, have you guys come up with the correct answer here? A, B, or C? Did Burt Reynolds and Elvis Presley, 1, eat at a Chinese buffet together, 2, play poker together, or 3, play football together? You guys keep thinking about that, and I'll tell you that answer later. Remember how I told you that the Pontiac Trans Am door is extremely heavy? So if you've ever owned one, you know when the mileage gets up on a Trans Am, the doors start to sag. But guys, you don't have to worry about that when you enter and win this grand prize Bandit Trans Am, because this car, 36,000 documented original miles. And look, when I open that door, you see any sag there? No, not on me, guys, on the door. Now look at that. Now I want you to hear this door shut. This is a treat, just like back in the day. Hear it. Let's do that again. One more time. You ready? This is fun. I can do this all day. Okay, I'll do this all day. One more time. I love it. I love it. 36,000 original miles. And I'll tell you, that's not all that's tight on this Trans Am. Both Boomer, you know Boomer, and I have been out in this Trans Am, and it feels tight. It feels really, really tight. No squeaks, no rattles. And that is the true sign of a 36,000-mile original car from 1979. How much is that per year since 1979? Less than 1,000 miles a year. Absolutely phenomenal on that. Remember, you can't buy this Trans Am at any dealership, and only a few other vehicles like this have Burt Reynolds' autograph on the shaker scoop. Enter to win. Get to dreamgiveaway.com. Use that promo code you see down here on the screen. You're going to get bonus tickets. Well, come on, guys. Let's walk further back here. Again, those reproduction Goodyear tires, both front and rear on the vehicle. And back here, the 3-piece spoiler on the Trans Am. Darn iconic, if you ask me. And let's come on back here. You got to love the Screaming Chicken. How many Screaming Chickens are on the Pontiac Trans Am in 1979? Well, we got the big one right there. We got one on each side. That's 3. We're going to keep a running total here. Uh-oh, I found 2 more. There's one on that wheel. There's one on that wheel. 2 more on the other side, so that's 7 Screaming Chickens so far. Let's see if we can find some more. I'll meet you guys at the back here. We're going to pop the trunk. We're going to show you how nice it is inside that trunk right there. Guys, fantastic Trans Am. It's our 3rd Bandit Dream giveaway. Burt Reynolds is no longer around. We want him to live in your hearts and in your minds forever. Enter to win and help out those great charities. Come on, let's pop the trunk and see how nice and tidy it looks in there. All right, guys, here we are at the back of the Trans Am. You gotta love the look of this Trans Am from the back. Trans Am, really, really big. You know what? You guys ever see Rocky 2? Not the first one, the second one, of course. What's Rocky drive? He drives a special edition Pontiac Trans Am. Stallone and Reynolds, of course, they were great friends. So you wonder if Stallone saw Smokey and the Bandit and said, I've got to own a Trans Am. And look for that special edition Trans Am in Rocky 2. Tell you what, while we're talking about trivia here, I'm not going to leave you guys in suspense for any longer. I've asked you the question, I gave you the multiple choice, and now it's time for the answer. What did Burt Reynolds and Elvis Presley do together on a regular basis? The multiple choice answers were: 1, they ate at a Chinese buffet. 2, what was number 2? Poker. That was number 2. Did they play a poker game together? Or 3, did they play football together? The answer, how many of you got it right? The correct answer is, ding, 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 football. That's right. Sunday mornings, Elvis Presley and Burt Reynolds would meet at a college right in the San Fernando Valley in Los Angeles, and they would play actual tackle of football. Burt Reynolds, of course, told me shortly before he passed that Elvis Presley liked contact sports. Of course, he knew karate, and he liked Burt to slam him down as hard as he could. True story. So I'm going to set you up with one more trivia question here. We'll give you the answer later. Which of these 3 ladies did Burt Reynolds rent a Ferrari? Actually, did he borrow a Ferrari and take this lady on their very first date? 3 ladies here. Which one was it? This is a trick question. Was it A, Sally Field? Was it B, Farrah Fawcett Majors? Or 3, was it Dinah Shore? You guys come up with that correct answer. I'll tell you before this review ends. And now, hey, look what I've got in my hands here. Keys. I want to show you the trunk of this Trans Am. And before I do that, take a look down there at that exhaust. Man, gotta love. Those are called split exhaust tips. Where's the gas, Phil? And where's the key? Well, it's real easy here. It's hidden right here on the Trans Am, right there, hiding the center cap. I'm going to get down here, pop this deck lid, and we're going to look inside. Man, this is great looking. You've got the original Space Saver spare, the original jack instructions right there. You've got the covers for the T-tops. You've got the carpeted floor mat here in the trunk, and this is fantastic. Once again, guys, 36,000 miles, totally looks like it as well. Fantastic Trans Am, super tight deck lid here. You're going to be proud to win this. Get on over to www.dreamgiveaway.com. Use the promo code that you see right here on the bottom of the screen, and you're going to get those bonus tickets. Let's walk around the rest of the car, see what we can show off for you here on this 1979 Trans Am Special Edition. We want you to win it. It's autographed by the legendary, the iconic, and the immortal Burt Reynolds. Wow. Hey guys, I'm back on, and I'll tell you, there's not a more comfortable seat on the entire planet than right here in a Pontiac Trans Am. And talk about great feeling seats. Only 36,000 miles on this grand prize. 1979 Pontiac Trans Am Special Edition, autographed by your hero and mine, Burt Reynolds. What do we have here in the interior? Well, the Special Edition Trans Ams came with a gold dash. The other Trans Ams came with, it was called an engine turned applique. It was a silver color. But if you ordered the Special Edition, that engine turned applique is gold color, and you get, oh, I found another screaming chicken right here on the center cap of the hood, center cap of the steering wheel. Of course, the horn works just fine here. So I think we're up to 8 screaming chickens that we found. If I missed any, you guys be sure to write me and let me know. So have you guys been thinking about that last trivia question that I asked you for this review? Who did Burt Reynolds rent a Ferrari or borrow a Ferrari and go on a first date with? Is the answer 1, Sally Field, 2, Dinah Shore, 3, Farrah Fawcett, or by that time, Farrah Fawcett Major. The answer, how many of you guys got this right? Farrah Fawcett. That's absolutely right. His co-star in Cannonball Run, and Burt Reynolds rented or borrowed a Ferrari to impress Farrah Fawcett on their first date together, circa, I don't know, 1979, 1980, 1981, somewhere in there back in the day. So let's talk more about this great interior. You know, this steering wheel, fantastic condition. Real nice here. They called it a Formula steering wheel made from Pontiac. And often they'll crack right here on the top, But on a low mile car like this grand prize Pontiac Trans Am, you don't have to worry about that. Really fantastic one right here. Showed you that the horn works. Over here on the gauges, you've got a tach that goes all the way up to here to 6,000, redlined about 5,000 RPM on it. You've got oil gauge, you've got water gauge. Over here, you've got your air conditioning controls. Over here, you've got your gas gauge as well as your voltmeter. Look at this, old style. Remember when they used to put cigarette lighters in cars? Well, this one still has its original one. And next to that, a little gizmo right here on the dash for your rear defogger. That was an extra cost option back in the day. Down here, AM, FM radio. Do you guys remember how much an AM, FM radio in a car used to cost? It's like 300 bucks. Can you believe that for an AM, FM radio? Wow, that was a lot of money back in the day. Hey, when you get it home, feel free to add your own CB radio and put an antenna on the back, and you can be your own bandit. That's right. Get to www.dreamgiveaway.com. Use the promo code that you see on this screen. You're going to get bonus tickets. You're already a winner when you help out 7 great charities. And we'd love to hand you the keys to this Pontiac Bandit Trans Am, technically called a special edition. And up here we've got the latches for the T-tops. They look really, really great. The glass on the T-tops, among the best looking T-tops I've ever seen on a classic Trans Am. You guys really want to get in today to enter to win this Pontiac special edition Trans Am. Down here, center console, your shifter, of course, for the automatic transmission. We talked about that earlier. And I guess that about covers it right here in the interior. Wonderful black interior, wonderful door panels. Really nice 36,000 original mile Pontiac Trans Am Special Edition. Autographed by, you know it by now, autographed by Burt Reynolds. So, tell you what, guys, I know you want to hear this Trans Am roar to life. And just like a true low mile, a 36,000 mile car, this thing's going to fire right up. Let's hear it. Told you. First turn of the key. Idle is beautiful, beautiful purr. Who needs a radio on when you've got a sound like this, huh? I'm going to rev it a couple times for you guys. Great dual exhaust on it as well. And great response on that throttle. This is a cruising car, guys. Take it to car shows, take it on the highway. Take it to Texarkana, load up with some Coors and drive it to Atlanta. That choice is yours. And when you enter to win, we'd love to hand you the keys to this Trans Am. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to listen to this engine for a little while, and I'm going to meet you back up at the front of the car, and we're going to wrap up this review. Again, 1 grand prize winner is going to get really, really lucky here, guys. You're already a winner when you enter to win. I want you to win this car. See you back up at the front of the car. Well, there you have it, guys. 1979 Pontiac Trans Am Special Edition. It's autographed on the shaker scoop by Burt Reynolds. I told you earlier in the show that this is probably the last Bandit Trans Am that we're going to do here at Dream Giveaway. We were so fortunate, both to Mr. Burt Reynolds to sign the shaker scoop for us before he passed, and to the estate of Burt Reynolds for giving us permission to put together this Bandit Dream Giveaway. How do you win it? It's easy. First step, get over to www.dreamgiveaway.com. Use a promo code that you see on your screen. You're going to get bonus tickets. Guys, who else in the United States has a special edition Trans Am autographed on the shaker scoop by Burt Reynolds, legend, actor of Smokey and the Bandit, star of Smokey and the Bandit? I can name 2 guys who have one, the winner of the 2015 Bandit Dream Giveaway and the winner of the 2017 Bandit Dream Giveaway. You'll be the 3rd. So you guys get your entries now. If you have any more questions about this Trans Am, you can write us here at dreamgiveaway.com. Give us a call. But most importantly, help out those 7 great charities, including New Beginnings Children's Homes, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, Smile Network International, Honor Flight of West Central Florida, Detroit Rescue Mission Ministries, National Guard Educational Foundation, and Bright Pink. You're already a winner We hope to see you here, hand you the keys at the end of the sweepstakes. We want you to be the winner of this autographed Bandit Trans Am, autographed by the legendary, the immortal, Burt Reynolds. We'll see you next time. More great fun, more great action, more great traction, and the greatest cars on earth, right here in the Dream Giveaway Garage.